They're lined up. The always gamble responsibly with BetUK Handicap. Baron Boehm rather sleepy leaving the starting stalls. Beginning well, Mollywood in the noseband round the inside of Zoran. First Emperor slots in on the inside, third in the red sleeves. Making headway out wide now, Red Flyer to go very handy, just ahead of Apparate in striped sleeves. 2.5 lengths further back, Artisan Dancer on the outside of the white-capped Halifon. Spartan Army is held up, and Baron Boehm, the slow starter, is the early back marker. So heading now left-handed and about to run downhill towards the home straight for the first time in this 2-miler. And it's Zoran who now leads the way to Mollywood. Red Flyer, very handy, from First Emperor. Another length and a half back then to Halifon on the inside of then Apparate, followed by Artisan Dancer and Spartan Army, and finally Baron Boehm. So entering the home straight now with just over a circuit left to travel, and Zoran in the owners group colours leads the way. Red Flyer shadowing this lead under Rev Havlin. Mollywood round the inside, Reese Clutterbuck, followed then by First Emperor. Halifon towards the inside then of Apparate, Spartan Army, Artisan Dancer and Baron Boehm about 9-10 lengths off the leader. Sensible Gallop passing the stands with a circuit ahead of them. And Zoran then a length and a half to Red Flyer. Mollywood still right there on the inside, followed by First Emperor. Back to Halifon in 5th place, and 6th is Apparate. Then Spartan Army, Artisan Dancer in the beige jacket, second last, and lastly Baron Boehm. About to enter the final mile, and therefore they're at the halfway stage. And Zoran has been on the pace all the way. So too has Mollywood, and Red Flyer went very prominent handy in the early stages as well, as they make their way now towards the top turn. Zoran from Red Flyer, Mollywood, and close up is First Emperor in the red sleeves, worn by O'Shea Murphy. Then Halifon and Apparate, Spartan Army, bright green star on the cap, further back from Artisan Dancer, and lastly Baron Boehm and Dan Muscat. Heading towards this turn now. When they swing this turn, they'll have about 5 furlongs left to cover. And still Zoran cutting out the donkey work from Red Flyer second. Mollywood has always been quite nicely positioned on the inside, a couple of lengths off the leader. First Emperor behind these. They're tracked by Halifon, Apparate, and then Spartan Army. And then behind those, Artisan Dancer and Baron Boehm. Gave the impression of being a fairly steadily run race, all going well within themselves at this stage with just 3.5 furlongs left to gallop. Zoran on the inside of Red Flyer, could all change. First Emperor there. Mollywood is just being squeezed now, trying to get a run. Making good headway as the favourite. Artisan Dancer, rapid headway on the outside under Jack Mitchell, joining in with the leaders as they run into the bend where Red Flyer took over from Zoran. But here is Artisan Dancer with a swishing run down the outside, followed by Mollywood and then Halifon. First Emperor's trying to run on behind these. Also further back in the field, then is Baron Boehm from the back and up towards the line now. It's Red Flyer from Artisan Dancer. Zoran rallying, and Baron Boehm is flying home, and on the near side too, Spartan Army, a bunched finish. Oh, it's Spartan Army doing very well on the near side, wearing away at Red Flyer. Baron Boehm stayed on, and behind those then Artisan Dancer in the thick of it too.